grand opening, grand closing. All right, your only friend, these YouTube streets, PorterRock77, back with another video. All right, this is about Nintendo Switch 2, the hybrid powerhouse, PlayStation 5, graphics comparison, or not even a graphics comparison, right? Let me preface this with this. If you're getting a Switch 2 because you enjoy Nintendo games and you're about to enjoy just the improved graphics for what it can do from what Nintendo does over its own, you're fine. You're okay. Enjoy the Nintendo for what it is, for what Nintendo brings, and then that's it. It's all good. Right? So for you Nintendo gamers that is happy that Nintendo has a more powerful system so you can see your favorite games look better, perform better, compared to the Switch One, you're good. Yeah, absolutely good. I don't, like I said before, I'm not gonna even worry about, the price and all that stuff. If you, like I said, if you like it, I love it. Okay, but this video is for the Nintendo fanboys that are already trying to come to my timeline or come to the podcast, in the chat, talking shit that the Switch 2 is on the level of the PS5. Stop. Don't do that to yourself. Listen, do not make the rest of the gen difficult for Nintendo fans. You guys, Nintendo fanboys, you know Nintendo's not about that life. You guys know you're not about that power. You guys know that. So don't get into that. Do not ruin it for the majority of Nintendo gamers. Don't force them into a console war because they're already having a heart attack. Things are already rough for them, between Nintendo, charging $80, and now they're saying, if you can't afford the Switch 2, get a Switch 1. A lot of ridiculous stuff, but that's all right, okay? But graphics, don't do it, all right? The screen to the left, that's Princess Peach in Mario Kart Deluxe. And then the second image, that's Princess Peach on the Switch 2. That's what you're looking at. That's the upgrade you're looking at. A slight upgrade. Okay, whatever. You know what? If you think that's a huge upgrade as a Nintendo fan, perfectly fine. It's your money. It's your time. A lot of you love Mario Kart. You're gonna enjoy it. But for the fanboys, trying their best to go toe to toe to PS5, stop, bro. Don't get Ratchet and Clank ripped apart. And that's my image right there. I posted that on Twitter. Look at that ray tracing. Here, let me show you the big screen of that one, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Switching 2 ain't doing this. You ain't gonna have characters pushing this. You're just not. This is far beyond what the Switch 2 is capable of. Alright? So you Nintendo fanboys, don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, in a year and a half, you're just going to go back to the same basic principle that people buy Nintendo for Nintendo first party. Not for the best third party, not even for the best third party support, definitely not for the best version of games. Just let that go. Let that go. Just let's skip steps A, B, C, and D. Let's go straight to E. All right, let's just go straight to E, which is you buy Nintendo for Nintendo first party. Not for graphics, not for technology, not for any of that. You buy for the first party, right? And as far as the first party is concerned, whatever performance improvements, whatever graphics improvements Nintendo gives you, that's what they give you. But do not compare it to other platforms. Just don't. Just let it be. Just let it be. This is what you get. Enjoy it. Don't come for the PS5. Don't even come for the Xbox Series S. Don't even do that. Let it go. Do not try to say Switch 2 is going to be a console war competitor. Just don't. Just let it be. You bought it for Nintendo first party, and this is what you're getting as far as first party concerned, and that's it. And you'll be fine. All right? But don't dip your toe. Don't dip in the ring. Do not step in the ring, because your hands is too short to box with God. Okay? You ain't got the skills. Alright? You're gonna get knocked the F out. Okay? Nintendo not messing with this. Now, sure, you can say, oh, it's going to sell better. Fine, it sells better. More people going to play Mario Kart, all that shit. Yeah, fine. But on the graphic performance and graphics, don't get in that convo. Let it be. You don't have a powerhouse to be talking shit to other platforms. It's not that. Nintendo's not that dude. They haven't been that dude since like the N64, already the GameCube. They stopped. GameCube was the last time to try to give you the best graphical stuff, right? Remember GameCube? When the best version of Resident Evil 4 was on GameCube graphically, like Nintendo was graphically better than the PS2 and stuff, those days are over. Nintendo's not trying to be that, okay? So just let it go. You're good. You're good accepting this just on the mere fact that it's Nintendo first party. That's it. Enjoy the games. Enjoy the gameplay. Enjoy the Nintendo magic. But don't pit this against the PlayStation 5. You're gonna embarrass yourself. You're going to get smoked. I'm telling you. Leave it alone. Alright? Don't come in a boxing ring and then when you get knocked the hell out, you want to run to the cops. That's not how it works. Just leave it alone. Stop this trash. Enjoy Nintendo for what it is. Alright? You guys take care. Check out my last we just the podcast. You're going to see the playlist cards. Click on the playlist cards. Continue to watch content, especially if you're new to the channel. Subscribe. Watch all this content. Now, if you're a Nintendo fan who is about to enjoy the Switch 2, you're good. I hope you're happy with it. You know, I hope you get great things. If you're a Nintendo fanboy, you're done. Take care. Grand opening